Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome in to the booth here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I'm accompanied by Jackson, even though he could not actually be here today. It's just a mannequin. Jackson, we are all proud of you, the Nevada State Champion from K1 Speed. He had nationals the other day, kind of sold, but we were still proud of him. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Jackson. We're here to talk about the Golden Dream 400, the race that took place here in the Division 1 Series. Actually, a few nights ago. However, I was going to make this earlier, but the finals kind of forced me into a box here. So, anyway, our first 1.5 mile race of the season, it was a good one, a really, really good one, especially with these new cars. We were wondering how they were going to handle. It made for some great racing, multi-groove racing, some strategy at the end. The winner of the race was the 23 of Joseph, another Ford that makes 4 Fords on the year, winning races. That's all 4 races. And another Two Fishy Motorsports driver winning the race. I caught up with the winner after the race. Standing by with the race winner here at Las Vegas, Joseph in the 23 car, getting his first win of the season. Joseph, I mean, it's only been 4 races in, but it's got to feel good to get that first win of the year, take all the pressure off, be locked into the playoffs.
Yeah, it does feel good. I didn't expect to win today. I honestly don't even think I was that fast, but I think I bounced up a little bit for the race and it ended up working out.
Absolutely. Started deep in the field, had to eat your way forward for sure. Um, I just got to talk about Two Fishy Motorsports for a second. I mean, Ford, we kind of expected would be the dominant manufacturer, but 3 out of your 4 drivers, I mean, if you want to count CJ's Flash win, so technically you guys have all won this year. So, I mean, how does it feel just seeing this idea of putting this team together and you're seeing the results now? How does it feel just this idea that came to light? Now you're reaping the benefits now.
I mean, you take three of the best drivers and CJ, you put them on a team, man, it's going to succeed. I mean, I think I don't know how many wins me, Hobbs, and Kappa would have had together last year, but majority of the
Majority, yeah.
schedule, I'd say. We're going to win races.
Hell yeah. That's your race winner, Joseph, picking up the win here at Vegas and adding a sick new trophy to his collection, which I wanted.
Hell yeah.
Like I mentioned, the racing on this track was superb. We were just absolutely ripping around the track. There was a lot of close quarters racing, lots of 3 and 4 wide racing. Actually, was kind of a fun race. Not even gonna lie, it was a really, really fun race. This race had plenty of comers and goers. Joseph, like he mentioned, like I mentioned in his interview, he started 10th. He had to eat his way through the field, but that was just on pure speed. But we also saw guys like the 7 of Queeg. He was up there for a while. Mason was up there for a while. Kappa, he's just anywhere we go, he's going to be fast, but kind of fell back towards the end. And how about Chase Anublo in the 53? A runner-up finish, his best finish in the D1 series. That team is starting to turn a corner. I caught up with him after the end of the race. Ending by here with the runner up, the 53 of Chase. Chase, it was a great run for you tonight. Kind of came out of nowhere tonight. Despite the result, though, how do you feel getting a really, really good run under your belt? And a great points day for you. Despite the result, what are your feelings right now? Just it was a great performance out there.
Uh, I I feel like I was doing good. There were some parts where I was not doing so good. But when it came towards the end, I started getting pacing, catching up. But at the end, pebbles come into play, and it just ruins your race. And having a second place finish here, not bad. I'll be happy with that, and we'll move on.
So you were really close to Joseph there in the closing laps, and it looked like you two were going to battle out for the win. Obviously, you had something go terribly wrong, but you still rebounded for a second place finish. Do you think if that race, if it kept going the way it was, do you think you could have passed the 23 and held on for the win?
Well, I'm not saying I would be able to, but I felt like I was able to. But we we were having a good battle, and towards the end, and it's just pebbles and stuff. So get that out of the way, and we'll keep going.
As Chase Newblaw, after I believe this is a career best finish in D1, second. I believe this is a career best finish for him. This entire SBR team on the rise might be a team to look out for near the end of the season. An unfortunate mechanical issue did get him deep into not deep into traffic, but a few spots back, and he still almost caught Joseph. So anyway, the final results of the Golden Dream 400, Joseph first, Chase second, Roach in third, having a quietly good season. Queeg in fourth, also having a very sneaky good season. Mason in fifth, Crowdy in sixth, Split in seventh. He was subbing for CJ. Kappa in eighth, Jose in ninth, Byron in 10th, 9 and 11th, Alex in 12th, who had speed, but unfortunately, a penalty did force him a lap down. April Summers in 13th, and Henry in 14th. Looking at the points, following Las Vegas, we do have a new points leader, and that is the 23 of Joseph, who locked himself into the playoffs. Then we have Hobbs, Kappa, and Trey. Obviously, all have wins this year. Queeg, 5th in points. Man, this guy's just come out of nowhere. We figured he would be a contender this year. Did not think it'd be to this degree. Jose in 6th, also a guy in his first year of Cup Series action, and he's putting together a really good season. How about Byron in 7th? We all thought he fell off, but he's proven the naysayers wrong. Mason in 8th, Crowdy in 9th. Disappointing start to the season for him. 10th is Roach. 11th is F. Sewell, about where we expected him. Austin in 12th, CHX in 13th, and Chase in 14th. That entire SBR team might be a team to watch. I think they're starting to turn a corner now. CJ2K in 15th right now. Tough start to the season for him, but also not out of the ordinary for CJ. So anyway, that's going to do it for me. Next week, we go back to Daytona Beach, the Daytona RC. Kind of a weird spot in the schedule for it. Usually our second race of the year. It's going to be a good one. Early testing indicates that road course racing might not be absolute shit anymore. Anyway, I'm Mason, signing off. We'll see you soon, USCL.